Finalement. The champ is here.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now? The village. It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
Tashin!
Je suis tombé.
Begin
Les gens étaient
observation
coupés de la
log of the
civilisation.
East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Ah, le mec, il a la même armure que
Clear.
dans World.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Ah, c'est une dame.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter. It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me?
Bonjour Bastien.
He's still breathing.
Luarte. Luarte.
It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Non, j'ai mon vendredi tout court. Mais je l'aurais pris ici. Je vais le prendre. Pourquoi c'est un comic sans MS là? Et les logos? Ok. Chasseur. Non, je serai Vijak. Il s'appellera... Merde. Comme mon chat. Guts.
Let's do
Okay. Let's do this.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
Ça, c'est étonnant.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay. Great. And you?
Netto.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great! You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Bon bah ça c'est comme dans la démo, donc là jusque là...
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
J'avoue. Ils sont au moins 8000.
Agitated. Could they be chasing something? It's a person!
Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away! What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's our ride.
Can you reach it?
I have to try. I'm coming too.
Booyah! Nice!
joue là? Ouais, ça joue.
Here we go. Hold on.
J'ai coupé le son, bravo à moi. Oula. On va dire qu'on n'a rien vu, hein.
But we can't go over. It looks like it knows a way.
Mais j'ai oublié qu'il peut planer en fait, ce con là.
She's in trouble. I know what to do.
J'ai décalé. On est reine.
Hang on. I'll cover you. Right on target.
Ouais, la mise en scène est vraiment cool hein, par rapport au World. Notamment. Et forcément par rapport aux anciens, mais bon, en même temps. J'ai plus de capsules.
On the rocks too.
Trop pétard.
If we can bring those rocks down.
Hop, dans vos gueules.
Look, the others. Good company.
Throw it now.
The Great Sword.
Here. You're okay now.
Smooth? Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai, he's still in trouble. Isai, we were doing sacred practice, but then it came, and my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
Dans la grotte.
To run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on.
Et on saurait Isai.
We will!
See you later!
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Oui, préparons-nous. On est bien mieux à dos de chocobo.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Have you...
Oui, non, oui, oui. Je sais. Mais la bouffe, c'est stylé quand même.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
Non, non, mais on y va.
Back
Hein.
to camp if you need to change your weapon.
Ah ouais, d'accord. Voilà. On peut y aller. Allez hop.
Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're fast too.
On est bien mieux à dos de chocobo. Papaparabipapu.
Did you hear that?
It's coming from in there.
Down there.
No.
La grosse léchouille.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run. Go! What? I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry! Caution, Hunter. Your target is a child couple.
Bon. Répétons-lui la gueule. Maintenez LT, oui. Déjà la bêta, aïe.
He's vulnerable.
Ici. Pourquoi je vais monter sur le secret, laisse-moi tranquille. Du coup je suis de la merde là. Non. Oui. Oh, on voit son petit trou de balle.
Hey, Fonda! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Vous esquivez plus rapidement en mode démon. Lorsque vous faites une esquive parfaite, vous attaquez automatiquement et entrez en mode boost démoniaque. Ah.
It's targeting you! Be careful! Perfect!
Ok. Ah, j'avais pas vu ça.
Hey, Fonda! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Now, engage with the target.
Je me trompe de touche parce que j'ai joué FF7. Du coup, c'est pas les mêmes touches. Non, mais je vais pas appeler des gens pour chasser le chapacabra, le premier mob du jeu quand même. Arrêtez de m'insulter. Ça devient limite vexant. Poussez-vous. Poussez-vous. Poussez-vous, je vous dis. Merci.
Wait, almost there.
Non. Oui. C'est pas celui que je visais, mais ça marche aussi. Restaurer le tranchant. Il est mort.
I knew you were the best.
Oh, c'est quand même le premier mob quoi, ça va, merci quand même.
We're over here.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait,
We're...
wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it!
What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
Le camp de baise.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay. Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check
I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
But she needs aftercare.
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Je l'ai poussé, un trou du cul.
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm
Oula,
Isai,
oh là là. Oula, la FPS.
from a nearby village.
My name is Nona.
Ah.
It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search.
Pas vraiment patché quoi, du
of a
coup. Mais
place
bon.
far out west.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé tout à
How
l'heure?
did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course.
FPS,
Only those
pitié.
with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Où est votre village?
Village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would
C'est
you
ce que
happen
c'est
to
un
know
petit
of
peu
a tribe
simplement.
called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder... she might know something.
FPS. Non,
Won't
c'est
do to keep
bon.
you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Ouais, faisons ça. Ok, bon. Vas-y. Parler au monde de la guilde. Bon, bref, allez, c'est pas grave.
Hunter, looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, a nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we... But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need. And if you got materials, I can make you something.
Os. Chatacabra. Oui, bon, d'accord. On s'en que dalle,
Yo.
comme prévu. Fin de la conversation.
Chat. See you later.
Oh, les guerres.
That was quite a show you put on. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind.
Véritable
I'm
casse-cou.
Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation. I can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but...
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that.
The White Race.
True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
Ah non, mais c'est l'enfer le camp, mec. Dehors, c'est chill. J'en sais, j'avais pas config de lobby, je voyais tous les autres joueurs au camp, je pensais que je les crash. Ah oui, bah ouais. Ouais, faut vraiment créer un truc, un lobby privé parce que... En fait, avant c'était bien parce qu'il y avait les gens dans le lobby, mais tu les voyais pas, du coup ça va. Maintenant, ils ont décidé de faire un peu à la... Un peu à la MMO, on va dire, ou en tout cas comme The Division par exemple. C'est-à-dire que bah, dans le hub, t'as tous les joueurs...
So,
Qui pour moi n'a aucun intérêt, mais vas-y, pourquoi pas. Mais bon, forcément, bah, t'as 2 FPS, quoi. Et grâce à son barrilator Miaous costaud. L'air dans... Ah oui, ok. Oui, donc...
there's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. This dream we walk through is fragile. And
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
Hey there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Là, j'ai 60 FPS, ressenti 30, là. Ça n'a aucun sens. Hein. Comment vas-tu, mon grand?
I guess. I'm okay. I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
C'est quoi cette conversation de merde, là?
What kind of things?
Me? I liked the tea Alma made for us on. It was sweet. And smelled.
Well, I hear you crossed.
Yes. Outside the tunnel. Tashin, that's my father's friend. So I walked and walked. I don't remember anything.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
Let's talk again later.
Ouais.
Okay.
Allez, on s'appelle, hein. Il faut que je parle à Toto. Bon, l'heure d'entraînement, on s'en branle, non? Faut pas trop que je joue, faut que j'attende les collègues là pour cet après-midi. Mais bon, c'est dur là. Faut de jouer là. Je kim là. Je vais finir le jeu. C'est quoi, c'est le chambellan ça? Non, c'est le l'instructeur. Ils adorent les jeux de mots dans Monster Hunter. Début du jeu. Je pense qu'avec les boys, je me permettrais de jouer. Autre chose. Mais en solo, on va jouer la facilité.
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right. We're still in the process of getting. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't. But they should be here any time now.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
Entrer dans l'attente du commandant. 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 Commandant.
All right, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village.
World, ouais. J'en parle après de World, mais...
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Mais oui, World, en gros...
My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent?
En fait, Monster Hunter, ça a jamais été... C'était genre jusqu'à World, d'ailleurs. C'était des jeux où il y avait quasi même pas de scénario, quoi. Le scénario dans Worlds, en gros, c'est le scénario des Monster Hunter de base. Un peu plus scénarisé, mais en soi, les scénarios des Monster Hunter, ça a toujours été... Oulala, il y a un gros monstre, il faut tuer le gros monstre. Voilà. Oh là là, qu'est-ce qui se passe, on ne comprend rien. Oh machin, bon. Ça n'a jamais été bien compliqué. Et World, en vrai, était le crash test, en fait. Elle était le crash test pour Wild. Et c'est surtout... Mais c'est surtout ça a été la renaissance, puisque bon, en fait, avant World, les Monster Hunter se ressemblaient tous, et ils n'avaient pas d'évolution, parce qu'ils étaient faits pour des consoles portables ou des consoles avec des capacités techniques moindres, hein, comme la Wii par exemple. Donc ça n'a jamais été... ça a jamais été... Voilà, c'était vraiment genre un jeu de combat de boss et puis basta, quoi. Et avec World, ouais, ils ont essayé d'instaurer ce truc d'écosystème déjà. C'est-à-dire avoir vraiment un environnement avec... où il faut ramasser du caca pour retrouver les monstres. Mais comme les maps de World sont pas très grandes, au final ça n'a pas trop d'intérêt puisque bon, les monstres tu les trouves sans analyser les empreintes et tout. Les maps sont surchargées d'éléments, donc c'est peut-être un peu too much. Mais en vrai, World a été quand même une prouesse, même si le bestiaire, pareil, le bestiaire était, je trouve, nul à chier. Voilà, ça a servi de crash test pour Wild, je pense. Et même Rise, qui est le plus différent de tous les Monster Hunter, a réussi à instaurer des trucs qu'ils ont repris dans Wild. Et il était assez cool en vrai, Rise même. Bref. Mais oui, maintenant, bah forcément... là, dans Wild, le fait qu'il puisse y avoir des... Enfin, il y a vraiment des troupeaux de mobs, ou même une meute de gros monstres, c'est forcément ça rend le truc assez fou, quoi. Je rentre dans mon tente. Pensez à vous préparer. Oui, merci. Merci. Ouais, je vois. En tout cas, hâte de poncer. Le Wild, c'est vraiment vivant. Ah bah, c'est le GOTY, hein. C'est le GOTY jusqu'à un jeu encore mieux, mais là... En vrai, ils l'ont propulsé. En fait, le truc, c'est que je pense qu'ils ont vraiment voulu se faire sortir Monster Hunter. Incroyable. Oui, c'est bien sûr, c'est déjà le GOTY. Non, mais en vrai, c'est un peu le Elden Ring des Monster Hunter. C'est-à-dire, je pense que c'est celui qui va faire sortir de la niche dans laquelle était Monster Hunter, en fait. Je peux jouer avec le palico. Bah en vrai, de toute façon, ça va être un sérieux concurrent pour le GOTY, tu vois. Vu que GTA 6 ne sortira pas cette année, vous avez quitté le mode... Oh pétard. Oh non. D'ailleurs, j'espère qu'ils ont réglé le problème, enfin pas le problème, mais genre qu'ils ont vraiment arrangé le truc pour le multijoueur, parce que c'était quand même un calvaire. Non, mais il y a peut-être y a des pépites qui vont sortir encore, hein. Même Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, je pense que c'est un très bon jeu. Mais Wild, quoi, Wild est encore plus ambitieux, quoi. Je suis désolé, c'est tout, hein. Je dis pas que ce sera forcément le GOTY, mais bon, il est bien parti, quoi. Bah, GTA est toujours prévu pour 2025 que dans de nouvelles. Oui, non, mais bien sûr. Bah, en même temps, des nouvelles, il n'y en a pas eu du tout, donc c'est sûr que, bon, à part le trailer qui disait 2025. Mais bon, ça je sais pas, moi je suis pas... Pour moi, il sortira pas cette année, mais peut-être, hein. Oh, Coco. Oh, t'es choupinou, toi. Nous disposons d'articles fournis par la guilde ainsi que de nouvelles importantes. Le bureau de soutien vous permet d'accéder à diverses fonctions en ligne. Vous pourrez notamment récupérer du contenu, consulter les dernières... Ah oui, d'accord, ok. Ok. Oui, bah tu me la donnes, ma récompense. Enquête spéciale a été mise à jour. Investigation avec laquelle vous pouvez consulter le bureau... Oh, oui. Ah oui, hein, les requêtes de merde. Après, je me rappelle que 2025... Enfin, encore 2024, je m'étais dit, putain, 2025 va être vraiment, vraiment fou, quoi. Au-delà de MH, bien sûr. Oh putain, à chaque fois que j'ai rentré dans la tente, j'ai pas voulu en sortir, que... Et pourquoi c'est une vraie armure là? C'est pas une armure spéciale. Par contre, ça, quand on va entendre cette musique là au Game Awards là. Dans le medley là. Je vais te chialer. Ce sera la musique de mon mariage et de mon enterrement. Oui, allons-y.
We'll escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Allons à Kunafa.
Before I forget,
Kunafa.
did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
Oui, il y en a juste en bas.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
Show me the way.
Amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
Comme un sourire de con lui. Hein.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Sur Isai. Oui, bah, kiffe-toi le cul, Isai, par contre. Oh putain, on dirait F7. Come on! Allez. Ah, ok, c'est à moi de donner le rythme.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster.
Monster.
And good at picking
How
up
should
scents.
I feel?
I don't know what my people would do without.
Ha ha ha. Chatakabra. C'est parti. Oh.
Wow, look at that.
Ok, qu'il y a.
Many of them. Let's get closer.
Non, c'est des cailloux.
Tread carefully.
Observez les monstres.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes.
Mais tu t'arrêtes?
That's the male,
Il me fait chier ce secrète de con là.
and the number of females. Here we
Oups. Bah ouais, mais je peux pas arrêter le secret et machin.
Don't worry, not aggressive at all.
Oh, les mouvements de troupeau et tout. Vraiment cool. Hein. Les 30 FPS, mais c'est vraiment cool. Hein. Mais même, tu vois, il y a même des petits machins et tout. Oh, c'est fou en vrai. Et puis c'est beau quoi, merde, en fait c'est beau. Même si le paysage on le connaît maintenant avec la bêta, mais c'est quand même chouette. Quoi qu'il est un peu différent, je crois quand même. Hein. Finito de se traîner le
This is
cul.
the spot.
J'aurais pu le ramasser à dos de machin. C'est pas grave.
It smells so good.
Quoi? Mais laissez-moi. Mais... Il y avait du miel là-bas aussi. Oh merde.
should be enough honey.
On to the village then?
Yes, please follow me.
Do you think they have felines like me there?
In
Ah, mais
evidence.
il s'appelle encore des félines en fait. Ok. Kanufa, Kunafa, je sais plus.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
Bah, c'est très accueillant ici.
From our hospitality, at least.
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
Non, ma monture. Pardon, c'est parce que je voulais. Le mec, ça y est, on lui reprend son Segway là.
The guards at the gate
Sans le couteau.
didn't know what weapons were either.
Ah oui. Ils savent pas ce que c'est une arme quoi. Bon.
These are Balakchi!
Bolakshi. Oh, les belles saloperies.
Authorization?
Granted, the guard authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Ouais, alors si ça veut bien les toucher.
Something's coming from over there!
Oh non.
can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
Alors, tu fais dans la litière. Hein. Là, c'est du sable.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Du sable partout.
Long gnashers.
Bon, on a l'air bien con là, sans sécrète. Bah, reviens mon pote. Il s'est fait embarquer par un pief là. Par la Jack. Le responsable des stocks. Qu'est-ce que tu veux en toi? Qu'est-ce que tu es? Felicita. Bureau des clans. Excusez-moi, mais je me demande si vous avez pensé à rejoindre un clan. Cela permet entre autres de contacter plus facilement des chasseurs des autres unités. Si ça vous intéresse, je serais ravi de vous aider. Les clans permettent aux chasseurs de se regrouper pour former une communauté dans Monster Hunter Wild. Créer un lobby et inviter des amis à le rejoindre. Utilisez le chat pour discuter avec les autres membres. Les messages ne sont pas effacés même si vous quittez le jeu. Bon, c'est pas clair, mais... Oh, la grosse vita guêpe.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some?
Honey.
Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions.
Oui, ouais, merci. Merci, ouais. Vous avez reçu des objets sur une grille portable. Ah. Avec un appel jumelle, filet de capture, couteau de lancer, capsule de peinture, cap caméléon. Le base regroupe les...
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? Either way, can I introduce?
Oui, vends-moi des trucs.
Selection's not bad, hein?
Non, vends-moi genre... Bon, après, ouais, j'ai pas grand-chose. J'ai plus sur rien là. C'est ma manette qui déconne et ça me casse les couilles d'ailleurs.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec.
Oui. Ah, ça s'appelle comme...
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade
dans
that weapon of
Sévance.
yours?
Oh bah ouais. Ouais, carrément.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Elle est douée, hein. Tout ça en seulement 10 secondes quand même. Yes, merci Gemma. Gemma.
Can I talk to you right quick?
Que se passe-t-il?
They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
And that's a West Flare. You don't think... Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Follow the scout flies.
The timing, the direction, it must be them.
Saute. Merci.
There they are.
Ah, ils sont attaqués par le poulet. Ah.
Are we allowed to?
Talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks,
Thank
Isai.
you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
C'est pas fini, c'est une boucle. gros poulet.
To hunt the territories and protect the support team.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Little tank. Get a load of these claws.
Une blessure là.
Time to go on the offensive. Bouncing it.
Sur sa tête. Non, on fait un effort. Et voilà.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Cool. Équipé, mais.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato was out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
Quand le Zato n'est pas là.
Love to, thank you.
Great.
Non, Alma.
I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Merci pour les secrets, le second.
By the way, everyone's been asking about you.
RC2.
Just way too excited.
Rock Tender. C'est facultatif, je vais lui parler à lui.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay. So, does that...
Not really.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backward.
The support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me. I was so scared when I first reached the surface, and there was nothing but... But after I met Alma...
Mais encore.
So,
I really like... Is it... I tried it for the first time in your country.
we'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon.
Bon fantôme.
Okay.
Super. Parlez à Ferdinand le chercheur. Parlez à Tom au centre des ingrédients. C'est vraiment un bâtard. C'est bon.
Thanks for
Tom.
saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to
Gisto.
base camp. But now, here I am, Ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hunger. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a... The better you eat, the more here. Mew. Look forward to more
Ah ouais, c'est vraiment juste... D'accord, ok. Y a pas de cantoche, quoi. Pas un petit self ou... non. J'avoue que les avantages de l'emploi sont pas fous. Hein. Et donc on bouffe pas dans ce pays, si je comprends mieux.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Le baissetière. Donc ça, je pense que c'est le Doshaguma. D'accord.
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
Got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Parle-moi un peu de toi.
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he'd roped me into joining his research. Actually, that's when we found Nata. When we were out to...
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras. Then that got me into studying, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
On peut plus faire griller de viande? Si, je pense on peut. Oui, allons-y.
My village awaits.
Messieurs, dames.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Yeah, let's go.
What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Humour féline.
Come on.
What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on his back? It's huge!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too, me too.
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Le village des 20 FPS. Il est là.
What's this?
Hmm? You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Come in. Don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Eh ouais, c'était super. Merci madame pour ces informations.
Please, come in.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much
C'est l'heure du
for your
gueuleton.
warm hospitality.
J'ai déjà mangé donc
It's
c'est
the
vraiment.
very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Itadakimasu.
Yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Ils sont une raquette quoi.
Nothing like home cooking.
Mais oui du coup.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
Le rideau.
That's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people. I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
Fin de la
We'll take
conversation.
our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshagama while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
Le village où chante le vent. Et donc là, pas tant de chargement et tout, et ça c'est fou quand même.
Gemma and Nata yet? Let's wait here.
Bon bah si, du coup, un petit temps de chargement quand même.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple-gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
La pêche.
Come on, let's go.
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more less in the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Il fait 10 FPS.
Incredible. So much diversity. It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
C'est beau, hein? Mais c'est quoi ces colons là? Dès qu'ils arrivent, ils font un putain de village là.
Involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Well, they have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind? I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition. Mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
Mais c'est pas ce que vous avez fait déjà?
Actually, just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Parler à Nata, mais putain.
How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Qu'est-ce que tu aimes, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're gonna find it.
Okay, if you say so.
When is this white wraith gonna come out of hiding?
Oh, de la pêche.
Oh yeah.
Là, t'as un gros poisson là. Lance la ligne. Ok. Pourquoi ils mordent pas ces cons là? Pourquoi c'est 10 heures? Bon.
Need to leave?
Let's go on
Oui.
first for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by sacred.
Stylé son chat. Elle.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Bah, courir.
Shall we depart?
Bah, on te suit, hein. Et pas l'inverse. Waouh, non. Oh là là, c'est trop stylé.
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. Could be an excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright.
Oh non, des spoil. Oh non. Mais pourquoi j'ai ça, moi?
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Oui. Ah mais d'accord. C'est pas le camp... pas la base, quoi. C'est vraiment un petit camp de merde, quoi. Ouais, ok.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Ok.
Hey, look
Ah, pardon, je peux pas.
brown fur.
Non mais c'est moi ça. Poil de monstre. Donc il y a encore ce système d'enquête et tout. Enfin d'enquête de ramasser des poils, du caca, des empreintes.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking.
Les entailles.
If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scat flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
My word. Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina. Based on this scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one! Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. This is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
Merde, on a perdu Eric. Oh non.
Don't tell me you wandered off alone.
touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
we can't leave him.
back me up.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Ok. Merci. Ah oui, cette saloperie là. Mon chat il va pas m'aider là? Non, apparemment il a pas envie. Il dit qu'il s'en fout. Et voilà, on n'a rien compris. Mais elle est morte. Ok.
Let's return to base camp.
Bah, retournons au camp de base.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly.
Un petit lag.
I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the
Ok.
Hunter, borrow you a sec?
Ouais, mais plus tard, ma grande.